What's up? Welcome to my daily vlog. What's up, folks? My name is Vin. I use they, them, theirs pronouns, and this is my daily vlog for the month of May. And yes, I really did just wake up. This is what my hair looks like when I wake up. So I'm gonna take you about my day. I'm gonna start us off gentle with the daily vlog kind of being like a standard, like how I go about my day. It's too early to be talking to myself, but we're gonna figure this out. So first thing in the morning, I haven't been doing a very good job of this lately, but I'm gonna do it now since I'm like kind of being recorded for it. I'm gonna set up my desk for the work day, and then I'm gonna read for a little bit. My work laptop, my personal laptop, and yes, I do love Freddie Mercury. I work remote, so that's basically my setup. So now that I have this set up, I can kind of like take a look at my initial notifications for the day and then read for the next 30 minutes because it's only 7:30 Pacific time right now. Sorry, I read an email and I shouldn't. I'm in California, LA, Los Angeles, California. Man, vlogging first thing is so hard. Myself 30 minutes, so I'm gonna give myself some water and read. So like I said earlier, I'm in Los Angeles, California, and my job, I actually got this job when I was living in Chicago still. It's so interesting, like living on the West Coast and working at such different operating hours than the rest of my team because, you know, I'm getting messages from them at like 6:30 my time, which is like 9:30 their time. And they must always like now be thinking of the math, like, oh shoot, is this a good time to reach out to them? And it's just interesting, you know, because for the most part, because I am one of two people, we just hired another staff that's in LA, it's really quiet for me, especially like after 2 o'clock, which is like 5 p.m. over there. And it's nice because then I can get some other work done, like that's just focused and I don't have to respond to emails. But first thing in the morning, I do like to check my emails so that I can get myself set up for the day. And now I can like read and chill for a little bit and know what I have like laid out in front of me. Let's read, let's chill. So why am I doing this daily vlog? I think every YouTuber, they basically gets to a point where they're like, you know what, let's try the daily vlog. And that's where I'm at. I've been doing a YouTube for like a year. I had one channel originally, and I didn't like the book reviews that I was doing, so I kind of scrapped that idea and reformatted it to what I have now, which is more intentional and like deep dive about the concepts of the books that I'm learning. And I felt myself in April feeling like this was like too easy for me to do 4 videos a month. So I'm gonna do a video every day. I still have some things that I need to edit and I'll schedule those out for the month of May on top of the daily vlogs. But I think this will just give me a better framework for what kind of vlogs I wanna do and what kind of other content I wanna do on top of the book deep dives that I'm already doing. I also think it'll just be a really good challenge for me because it'll teach me how to storytell, how to edit, how to prioritize my time, and how to really be able to do this in one day. So I'm trying to get like the deeper tea of mastering this concept of vlogging, of editing, of like making something. So some days will be like this, showing you how my day is going and my thoughts throughout the day. And then others, maybe I'll just do something simple, just talking to a camera and sharing a concept that I know. Yeah, okay, now I'm gonna do some work. One of my other creative things on top of this YouTube channel is also a blog that I do. And one of the things that has made it really easy and streamlined for me to do my blogs ahead of time is to only work on it twice a month. And so throughout the month, I will write down notes and stories and tidbits. And then at the end of the month, I'll have like the next month to plan out. Actually, I've already planned out all of May for my blog. So right now I'm gonna schedule out the month of June. And that's actually really fun for me to do because it gives me time, gives me breathing room, and then I can like also make changes if I need to. But right now I have some blog posts that I know I want to do for the month of June, so I'm gonna work on that. And then I've also been doing this thing called Homework for Life that was inspired by Matthew Dix. He is a phenomenal storyteller, and I have learned so much from his books and from the kinds of things that he does, like in performances for the Moth Story Hour. Such a good storyteller. But one of the things that he suggests and assigns, he's a school teacher full-time too, is Homework for Life. And Homework for Life is basically taking a moment to capture a story that you would be able to share in a day. And he's the one who recommended this, is that I use a spreadsheet. So I've been keeping like an Excel spreadsheet called Homework for Life, and then every day I just add a new row. I have it as a bookmark on my phone. It's just a really easy way for me to like write down little notes, and it doesn't have to be full sentences, so it's a lot less pressure than like a diary where I feel like I have to write more words and stuff. And it's a really nice way to like remember something from every day of your life. And because it's so easy, I've kind of just integrated it into my routine, and it also benefits the blog because then I always kind of have a story that I can draw from, since the spreadsheet is like every single day of my life. And I just started that this year, and it's been really helpful. So I'm gonna draft some of the blog posts that I already have ready, and then I'm gonna draft some of the Homework for Life ones that I need to flesh out. So I'm gonna do that now for like 30 minutes as a break from work, and yeah, do that. Two of the recurring posts that I have are a review of my previous month, alignment with my goals, and book learnings. And that's again one of the ways that I am trying to like deepen all of the knowledge that I get from books, and not just keep it in my brain, but actually like put it out there. So I talk about it in my videos. I also do a blog post about my book lessons from the books that I read every month. And this is just me just trying to improve my long-term memory of all of that information. Fun fact. Hi, Hoy. Hi. All right. Yeah. Okay. Just got dressed for my triathlon swim training thing. Just got dressed for my swim training. I'm gonna go do that, and then yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'll take you along for the ride, I guess. I just did a quick swim session. Gotta get back to work and take a meeting. So I'm gonna do that. Today's focus for swimming was to correct my form on my left side, because I am very comfortable breathing on the right side of my body and making that rotation, but my left side needed work, so that's what I focused on today. And it's getting easier and easier. The longest distance I went without stopping was 200 meters, which is 2 returns or 4 lengths of 25 meters each. Most pools are like 25 meters, and that's 200 meters non-stop. And I just need to get to 365 meters. So I'm getting very close. I'm now a month and a half away, and I'm just feeling good. I'm just focusing on the little things that I know I can still improve on, like my rotation and making sure I can breathe on both sides, because I don't want to be too dominant on one side. And I'm feeling a lot less scared every time I'm in the water. So I'm really happy with my progress, and I'll see you when I get home. I go shower, get ready, look presentable, because I've been in like my maroon hoodie, which is what I sleep in, and that's usually what I wear until like I go work out and I need to change, because like otherwise I change like 3 or 4 times in a day. So yeah, I'll tell you. I don't think I've mentioned like what I do yet other than in past videos, but I'm a fundraiser. I'm doing grants specifically, so I'm a grants manager at a nonprofit, and so that just means I like write the equivalent of cover letters, is what I like to say. That's what grants really are. You tell them what you do as an organization, how you accomplish that, and what the potential funder's money can do to serve your mission. And really, my job is to make sure the funders feel good and that we get the money. So I'm go home, get to that meeting, get along with the rest of my day. Alright, so I am back from swimming, and I am fueling because I'm hungry, and I have this meeting. I have another meeting after that. So I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to eat a proper lunch after. Even like my first few laps in, I was like, wow. I still remember when I was like panicking, just trying to make it like, 12 meters across, which is halfway through the pool, without stopping. And now I'm getting winded like after 50, and then I was able to do a 200 meter, and y'all, that's so much progress for me, so I'm really excited. I have some other stuff that I need to work on the personal side. So I'm working on the blogs, which I already showed you earlier. I also need to take notes from one of the past books that I read. And I always love like professional development books. They're just really helpful for like the thing that I want to do in the future, which is to hopefully create an organization in the Philippines that addresses climate, especially in my mom's province of Victoria. I'll put a little map here of where that is in the Philippines. But I just think it's really good to 85 degrees. It's really good to think about the way that your management and leadership style will impact the people around you. Because the better you are at being a leader, also I switched out my glasses. Those are my like 7-year-old glasses that I use for before and after a swim. Much better. When I put these on, it's like HD and everything's like glowing and the colors are all like vibrant. Anyway, I just think it's really important to know how to lead people, know how to build trust with people so that they can do the mission that you want to accomplish in the future. So when I finish eating this, I'm gonna do some work, get in these meetings, finish up my work day, work on some of my personal stuff, and edit this vlog. Got my headphones. So we are welcoming staff, and one of the cute things that my job does whenever we have new staff on board is give them a welcome toast. So it's just like a 15-30 minute Zoom with the whole staff, or as much of the staff that can attend. I'm trying to plug my headphones in, and basically we just have an icebreaker, and it's nice to like, you know, get to know your coworkers a little more better in like a really low effort way like that. And then we toast at the end, and we're like, cheers, whatever our beverage is. I feel like this is gonna look weird, but this is what I have. Like, this is that and my water, but I always have water. But I don't know, I'm gonna choose one of these, maybe both. So like, cheers, double cheers. So yeah, I'm gonna get into this meeting. I'm gonna put some lotion on since I just went swimming, and I don't want my face to be like dry after all that chlorine. So this is like not for the meeting. This is me doing it for longevity of my skin against chlorine. My least favorite thing about swimming is definitely just smelling chlorine for like hours after, because it's just in my nostrils. The things I'll do for a sport, you know? Okay, I'm gonna get in this meeting now. So that meeting was actually really fun. The check-in question that everyone answered was, what is a skill or a hobby that you've always wanted to learn or start that you haven't? And it was cool. I think it inspired me to like try to actually do the thing that I said, which is violin lessons. So I think it's either going to be violin or swim lessons once I am done with my triathlon. Right now, I don't have the bandwidth to add another hobby and skill to learn. I think I'm going to try to do that in the next like 2 or 3 months. Once this triathlon is done, I have a lot more time. So I have another meeting, and then I'm going to wrap up my work day with some other like tasks and work on some of my personal stuff. And I think that'll be it for the vlog today. I don't know how long this is, but I feel like I've talked a lot about random thoughts that I've had throughout the day already. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I am kind of still figuring out what I'm doing with this vlog for the rest of the month, but it's a good start to, you know, how I go about my days so far. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I'll probably do some that are more instructive, and maybe like a very specific part of my day and how I do that. But I'll see you tomorrow. Daily vlogs all day, every day in May. That sounds weird. I'm gonna work on that. Bye.